The Yoni force has awakened. It's time to rise up in love. No more playing small. No. Step into your truth. Take out your love saber and strike down fear with all your power.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
You are a sacred sexual Jedi. 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 You are a sacred sexual Jedi.
You are a sacred sexual Jedi. You are a sacred sexual Jedi. Keep on fighting, keep on working, keep on fighting hard. Every day's a struggle, you're gonna make it. You are a jaguar, you are the fire. You are a sacred Jedi.
The shaft of light shines on the great Yoni temples of love. It's time to make love work. No more fear of rejection. It's time for the sacred sexual Jedi. Step into your truth, take out your love saber and strike down fear with all your power.
You are the Yoni Yoda now. May the Yoni force be with you. Always.
You are a sacred sexual Jedi. You are a sacred sexual Jedi. You are a sacred sexual Jedi. You are a sacred Jedi. You are a sacred sexual Jedi. You are a sacred sexual Jedi.
You are a sacred Jedi. You are a sacred sexual Jedi. Keep on fighting, keep on working, keep on fighting hard. Every day's a struggle, you're gonna make it. You are a jaguar, you are the fire. You are a sacred sexual Jedi.
You are a sacred sexual Jedi. Take a deep breath in and repeat after me. I am a full sexual being. I am a powerful sexual being. I am a warrior of light. I am a warrior of light. I am a sacred sexual Jedi. I am a sacred sexual Jedi. I love my life, I love my body, I love myself, yeah. Welcome to the Shaft Show, and in this episode, you don't want to miss this. It's all about love and purpose. Yes, the hardest things in life, relationships, and what the fuck am I doing on this planet? That's right, I'm in Lake Atitlan, San Marcos, trying to figure shit out. So enjoy the rest of this video, and if you like what you see, make sure you smash up that like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the little ding-ling-ding, and I'll see you on the other side.
Start right out of the room, and you're gonna lift that orgasmic cardio breath all the way up.
Come to the Shaft Show for the live music extraordinaire from Chopper. It's tonight at the Shakti Temple. Live music to dance to, come on, what's not to like? Oh yeah.
And then into the heart, bring your arms out. Release that space.
So today I'm in Antigua, and I got out of the lake. That's nice. And what I love about my workshops is I've actually got Guatemalan people come into my workshops. It's incredible. I've been so happy to see people of the land coming to experience themselves at the Shaft Show. for me that is a huge breakthrough to have people, locals, come to the Shaft show. It's very joyous, I must say. Babes, come in here. Look, I found the solution. So basically, you know how hard I find it to sleep with anyone because I'm so open and tantric and pick up people's energies? We've got a divider now.
Yeah.
So the mission is we could cuddle before I start getting the energy orgasms that keep me up all night, and then it's like.
Okay, but the one time we've spent the night together, I was the one that didn't sleep
It's
because
because
he was
system.
shaking. You were sleeping fine.
I slept okay, I'm still exhausted, but now we're going to divider, and we'll hug, cuddle, and then when I'm drifting off, we'll put this here,
Yeah, that's
and then
perfect.
I'll go over to my side,
Yeah,
go over to your
yeah.
side, and then
Yeah.
we could come and have sex in the morning.
Yeah. And I just need to create like an energetic pyramid over myself because I'm a projector and I'm completely open and you're completely defined and you're gonna define the shit out of me.
I know! Now it looks like you want to be the influencer now, huh? Babes, which is your side of the bed?
Well, apparently I'm sitting on that side.
Yeah, that's your side.
Yeah, and that means I'm gonna get killed first.
So the intruder's gonna get you.
Yeah.
Thanks for saving my
I'm on
ass!
the outside to protect the Shakti.
I'm the Shakti, babes!
Fucking Radiant Sutras, I'm pretty sure.
Look at this. I've healed my American trauma. They gave us one of the
America, baby.
I just can't understand why they gave us these. They just knew.
It's like a form of punishment, maybe, for our sins.
I think I'm fully healed, babes. This is it.
I'm getting trauma. So babe, tell me about the buffet.
Well, the beautiful thing about the buffet is it's like a depiction of life. We're all given the same stuff. Everyone's got a plate of body. Everyone's got all the bits that they need. But when you go in there, some people just throw it on the plate. Some people arrange it in some kind of way, and it basically really defines a man. The way they treat the buffet.
Gracias. My question is about we're all given the same.
Yeah.
Are we?
We're all given a body.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some are different and some aren't, but most of the time,
So is the buffet the body, or is the
plate is
buffet
the body.
life?
And the buffet is life. Yeah.
Okay, so some people show up to a different buffet for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I always say, just make sure you have a big enough plate. And I go minimum 3 times. First you try everything, second you narrow it down, and then the third time is like the golden mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, got that. I'm still confused about the metaphor.
Life is like a buffet. Just make sure you have a big enough plate, okay? Babes, how do you rate the buffet?
I would say 10 out of 10.
Why is it so good for you?
Well, number one, it's a buffet, but everyone's doing stuff for us.
Like, I've never been to a buffet where they're serving you.
Yeah, it's great.
It's not a self-serving buffet, so I'll have one.
Uno de esos.
I'm waiting for some exotic kind of animal to eat. So you gave this buffet 10 out of 10?
I haven't tasted anything yet.
And there's a fundamental flaw with this buffet. Do you know why?
There's no meat?
It's basically a buffet of starters. There's not even a main dish anywhere. Like, that was it.
Perfect to me. I love starters.
That was nothing.
I love starters.
This is all the dishes of the buffet. Babes.
You missed a one.
I mean, that is not even a thing. I wanted a meal, goddammit. It's like a real life cartoon. But it's real life. I think this is genius, babes. So I want to share with you a little something. I want to share with all of you the power of love. Healthy, loving relationships. And as you know, I'm monogamous and I'm polyamorous. I'm single and I go batshit crazy when I am single. Now, the power of the lake, it has healed me. So my base level of myself when I don't have anything isn't one of a needy energy. So usually I need 3 lovers to keep me sane. Minimum 3. Some people are struggling with just 1. I figured out life. I basically have a lot of time. Now, people are millionaires and they don't have a lot of time. People are broke as fuck and they don't have a lot of time. I just got time. That's it. All I have is infinite amount of time. Do you know why? Because I used to work in advertising. I used to be polyamorous. I still am, and I'm monogamous as well now. And I figured out life. I have a lot of time to invest in people. So with that time, I used to go a little bit crazy if I didn't have the things that made me happy. So when I got to Lake Atitlan, the lake has a very unique power. It brings up all your shadows and it brings up all the bullshit, and you have to deal with it basically. I'm gonna do a little walk around Antigua, just going up and down this road because it's quieter. It's crazy over there. So what I found is that the lake, it will heal you in a way that you're not used to being healed. And a lot of people either crack the lake and live in insane abundance, or like me, it fucks you up. Now, my intention on the lake was to heal 2 traumas. One of them being the American trauma. This heavy American energy on the lake is one that kind of suppresses sexual energy. So here's my theory about heavily dense American spaces in the spiritual community, such as Lake Atitlan, Costa Rica, Bali, Ubud, and these places, and maybe Hawaii as well, but these places are, the heavy energy is one of the American energy, and they are from a very strict, devout Christian fundamentalist country. That's right. So the American matrix is one of highly sexualized images. You're demonized for sexuality, but yet they're addicted to it. So it's paradoxical. It's it just fucks people up. It's everyone's highly sexual, but they are petrified of intimacy and they are scared of real connections. They will flaunt their bodies, as you would see in the classic MTV and things like that. So it looks sexual, but they actually are petrified of the real, authentic vulnerable connections. They're brainwashed. This is a sweeping statement, by the way. They're brainwashed by the twin flame code, this patriarchal model to keep women small, which is one of basically thinking a woman needs to have one person to be happy. It's a crazy notion, I know, but somehow patriarchy brainwashed a huge generation of people into suppressing women's sexual energy. Now, I know powerful women, and these women are monogamous and polyamorous. It doesn't matter what it is, but they got a healthy sex drive. A woman's suppressed sexual energy becomes her curse, her crutch. It destroys women, basically. A woman who has an alive sexual energy and a healthy relationship to sex, they never have any STIs, they never have any problems in relationships, they flourish, and they just get younger. This is the same with men. So what I found in these bubbles is the American energy is paradoxical and contradictory. Yes, it is. So basically they want love, while the body wants, they want love, but they're finding it through sex, and the sex is destroying them because no one knows how to actually have a relationship. Because in spirituality, they're not really taught how to have relationships. They're taught how to hide behind the mask of self-love, how to be celibate until their king turns up, and basically in Tantra, we're taught how to have healthy boundaries, how to ask for what you want in a relationship and in a bedroom, and how to master your sexual energy so you're no longer a slave to it. Now, the sexual energy in Lake Atitlan is one of suppression. My work does not flourish there at all. Ooh, quite a street and a volcano. So it's been a struggle there. The first month was hell on earth. Nothing flowed. Nothing was going the way it's used to. Remember, I was enlightened for 7 months. That's right. You've all probably done some kind of ayahuasca prayer or something like that, which allows you to be enlightened for about 1 second. I call it's like stretching the orgasm. You can easily stretch the orgasm as a man and as a woman, so you're no longer having a little sneeze of pleasure and then having to wait a few hours or a few days or a few years for the next bit of pleasure. Instead, you just extend the orgasm. Now, this is like extending the space between your thoughts through meditation. This is also like extending the feeling of enlightenment, and I have managed that for 7 months last year. So before I got to Lake, I was enlightened for 7 months. It's true, that was my state of being, fully enlightened for 7 months. What does that mean? No monkey mind, no fear, no doubt. I'm in an upward spiral consistently. I'm constantly in a flow state, in a fucking flow state every single day. Like anything I want manifests. Everything, I can see the dots connecting all the universes, and also everything I want, every single person comes into my space and I get what I want, which is impact. I want to serve humanity, help people love their lives, love their bodies, love themselves. So that's what I was able to do. I arrive here, nothing works. Sex magic doesn't work. Mindful masturbation doesn't work. Prayer doesn't work. Nothing fucking works. And I can't run my business. I end up becoming the poorest I've ever been. So I just lie in bed. I lay in bed for 1 month. It was hard on everything. And my base level, rather than being needy and needing to have a relationship, needing to have impact, needing to have money, all of that just disappeared after. And I didn't take conscious ketamine. I didn't call in any kind of plant medicines or rituals. I just lay still in bed looking at the ceiling. That's all I did. That's literally all I did. Through that, my nervous system was able to regulate itself. I was surrounded by guys who kept on talking about women or lack of. I just gave up on that conversation. I didn't want to talk about anything. I just wanted to just hit the gym, pump weights. I had morning practice, which was singing with Tom, Estonian Bubba. I teach him how to contact dance. And that was it. And that was 1 month. until my needy energy around relationship was just gone. And then I found love. I found 2 relationships. One of them did overstep my boundaries, which is don't be intimate with any of my friends, and she did. And the other one is the one I'm here with now, a fellow Aquaria Queen, and I'm Aquaria King. So we have been, I mean, all of them have been really amazing, life-changing relationships. I really value relationships a lot. I really value sexual relationships even more, because you're healing each other through sexuality. And that's what I love about this work. It's the fastest form of personal development, because we're, at the end of the day, doing this personal development stuff to forge healthy relationships. Why not learn through healthy relationships? That's what I do. And that's what I want to teach you guys. You can accelerate your personal growth through using other people to go through all the traumas that you have. So I overcame my American trauma by dating and making love to an American, and now I don't have that anymore. My American trauma is I think they don't like me, so I stay away from them because I'm weird. I'm British and I'm sarcastic. I'm not spiritual, so I just like to have a laugh. They don't fully get me. That's what I thought. And so I would just resist from being close to them. That means the whole of the town and whole of the place that I'm in, I can't connect with anyone because they're all American. My own personal rejection stopped me from engaging with anyone. Now, my everyday practice is going to the coffee shop, Mama Isa, every single day at 8:30. I'm surrounded by Americans. Americans are my best friends. I overcame this huge thing. It's a huge thing, just so you know. Ever since being rejected a lot in 2016 in Ubud, because no one understood me. Because, well, you can see my videos from 2016, my Diary of a Tantricorn. It was hard there, being a lesbian, unicorn, yoni masseuse, polyamorous. It just doesn't make any sense for them. But now, because of that energetic blockage, because I've stopped rejecting myself, I can connect with any American, and I love them. It's true. It's incredible. I fucking love them. It's great. I'm having the best time all the time. So that's healed. The second thing healed on the last Shaft show of the month. First Shaft show 30 people, second Shaft show 20 people, third Shaft show 20 people, and the last Shaft show 20 people. Money wise, not so good, so I always quantify how much success and impact I'm having by how much money comes into my bank account. Yes, that's how I work. It works. That's how many people's lives you could impact. And first week, 3,000 kasalas, second week 2,000 kasalas, third week 1,000 kasalas, and the other day 100 kasalas. But here's the biggest shift. Now, that 100 kasalas, out of the 4 Shaft shows, and remember, this is a weird concept. I'm in a spiritual American community where the Shaft show is all about Shaft, but it's all about life-changing technology to help people love their lives, love their bodies, love themselves. I had the most fulfilling experience I ever had, and I only made 100 kasalas. I only made 10 English pounds, basically. From a 3.5 hour workshop, I had to pay other people for their work at the space. I was the most fulfilled I've been, mainly because there's one beautiful, really hot and handsome buff guy from Guatemala, and he thanked me personally after the workshop, saying I helped him become himself. And that's the whole point of Tantra: liberation from the conditionings of society, parents, the galactic consciousness. You basically become yourself. The ultimate game of a computer game is to become yourself. The Shaft show helps you become yourself. I call it the Shaft show because it's a bit of a joke, because anyone is the Shaft show. You have permission at the Shaft show to be yourself. By me being myself, I give you permission to be yourself. That's how it works. I'm Shaft and I'm amazing, which allows you to go, you know what? I think I'm amazing too. And I go, fucking you are amazing. Get on stage, you fucker. So that's how it works. So I had a breakthrough around money, around fulfillment, around my work, and around my purpose and impact. 10 fucking pounds is all I made from one of my workshops, and I was the happiest and most fulfilled I'd been, and I've never felt that before. I've always been focused on the money rather than focused on the people. I've always been focused on the results rather than the amount of people's lives I've saved. And that's the beautiful thing about this work. I have saved many people's lives. If I could change one person's inner monologue from I hate myself to I love myself, I save one person's lives. That's how I really see the Shaft Show, and that's the power of this work. It just works. And my mission is to get this out there to every single city and town I go to, being a tantric rock star. It's what I've done for 8 years. Let's just keep on carrying on and get more people singing I love my life, I love my body, I love myself. So this is the second thing I had to heal, and I didn't know I had to heal it. The lake just did it for me. And this is a beautiful thing about Lake Atitlan. It fucks you up. It fucks you up so much, but if you stick with it, something will happen on the other side of the major fuck up. Like, you know, things are not flowing, things are flowing. Magic works, magic doesn't work. What's the language of a lake? I have no idea. I'm really confused at the moment. I'm completely lost. But one of my lovers, she knows the language of a lake. She's a student at the last pyramid. Chatty, the woman who came here 35 years ago, Lake Atitlan, she had a dream, she had to be there, and she built this astral projection lucid dreaming school, and it's full every single time. She never advertises. The right people go there at the right time. There's always 30 people there. So there's something on that lake. The healers come here to heal. Not here, I'm in Antigua, but in Lake Atitlan. I've got 1 month left. I'm going to leave here early. I don't know where I'm going to go. If things go well with my lover, I'm going to, obviously I'll have the best time. If things don't go well, I will always run away. But I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to see how it goes. The flow of the lake is one of surrender. You think you know what you want. I always know what I want. That's why I always get what I want. But the lake gives you what you need. I'm so focused on the goal. I'm so focused on being a millionaire. I'm forgetting about the steps to get to becoming a millionaire. I just need to create. The meaning of life is to live a meaningful life through creation, collaboration, service to your community, and having impact on society. That's how it works. That is the art of fulfillment. And the fact that I made 10 English pounds and was so fulfilled in my heart is a big step for me to become a tantric millionaire. I want to thank my lover and my lovers, all of them. Yulia, can't say the other one, you know, the one that overstepped my boundary but didn't overstep my boundary but overstepped my boundary, you know, was fucking with my nervous system. And also my Aquarius queen, because they are the ones that healed me. It's true, the loving relationships I have are the ones that support me to heal myself deeper and go through all of my woundings and all of my shit and all of my pain and suffering. You need to learn to manage yourself, regulate your nervous system in a relationship so you could grow together. This is the fastest path there is in a relationship. Too many people would rather not be in a relationship because they can't be bothered with the hard work. I'm about the hard work. I'm about the investment in people so we could go deeper and grow together. And that's the power of healing. That's the power of becoming self-aware. Like I always say, life is like a game of chess. Obviously I'm the king, but all of my pieces are a queen, and all I have to do is keep their vaginas happy. It's true. I mean, it's definitely true, because the more amazing conscious tantric sex you have with intention, and this is a daily practice, the better the connection you have, the more oxytocin you have, the more regulated and relaxed your nervous system is, and also your immune system just gets better because, you know, you're having sex all the time. Allah gave you an amazing body. It's perfect. The creator, whatever you want to call the creator, he gave you a body where the best thing in life, the highest form of physical pleasure, is the act of making love, where you use your whole body to create a child. What a great design. Luckily, the Tantric has figured out a way to use that for magic, to use that for manifestation, to use orgasm for healing, to awaken the sex and unlock all of the chakras from the root up, so you reach enlightenment and get younger. So yeah. Here's a funny thing. Osho was 58 when he died. He looked old as fuck. I question his methods now, just because he's a few years older than me. And obviously, you know, I'm fucking handsome as fuck. Hair, skin, nails are perfect because I have lots of sex. That's it, bottom line. The art of tantric lovemaking is the most powerful thing there is. You all need to learn this. If you want to know more, click on all the links provided. Check out the School of Self-Love, and I'll see you on the other side. There's more vlogs coming. Check out my Instagram, and just keep on connecting with yourself before you connect with others. Have healthy boundaries, have a better immune system by making love tantrically. That's all I gotta say, bros. Thank you, I love you, and I set you free. Mwah.